Welcome to Timeless Mysteries, the channel where history's secrets come to life. From ancient civilizations to biblical mysteries and archaeological discoveries, we uncover the hidden truths that time tried to bury. Today, we delve into the fascinating story of the Watchers and the fall of the angels, a connection to Genesis 6. Introduction. The story of the Watchers and the fall of the angels is one of the most intriguing and mysterious narratives in ancient religious texts. It is prominently found in the Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish text, and is hinted at in the Bible, particularly in Genesis 6. This event describes how a group of heavenly beings descended to earth, broke divine law, and altered the course of human history. Who were the Watchers? The Watchers were a group of angels tasked with watching over humanity. According to the Book of Enoch, these beings were part of a divine order meant to observe and guide, but instead, they rebelled against God. They were led by two primary figures, Shemi-Hazza, the leader of the Watchers, and Azazel, the angel who taught forbidden knowledge to mankind. The connection to Genesis 6. Genesis 6:1-4 provides a brief yet powerful account of divine beings interacting with humans. When human beings began to increase in number on the earth, and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. Then the Lord said, "My spirit will not contend with humans forever, for they are mortal. Their days will be 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown." Genesis 6:1-4, NIV. The phrase "sons of God" is often interpreted as a reference to divine beings or angels. Many ancient Jewish and early Christian scholars connected this passage to the story of the Watchers in the Book of Enoch. These angels saw human women, desired them, and took them as wives, an act that defied God's natural order. The sin of the Watchers and the rise of the Nephilim. The Watchers' sin was twofold. 1. They took human wives, violating the boundaries set between the divine and human realms. 2. They introduced forbidden knowledge to mankind, such as weapon-making, sorcery, astrology, and cosmetics, which were previously unknown to humanity. This union between the Watchers and human women resulted in the birth of the Nephilim, giant, powerful beings described as warriors or men of renown. These giants caused chaos on Earth, leading to widespread corruption and violence. The divine judgment. The corruption brought by the Watchers and their offspring reached a critical point, prompting God's judgment, according to both Genesis and Enoch. The consequences were severe. 1. The Great Flood. In Genesis 6, God declares that the wickedness of man had become too great, leading to the decision to cleanse the earth through a global flood, sparing only Noah and his family. 2. The punishment of the Watchers. The Book of Enoch expands on their fate, stating that the Watchers were bound and cast into Tartarus, a deep abyss, to await final judgment. 3. The destruction of the Nephilim. The flood not only wiped out humanity's corruption, but also purged the Nephilim from the earth. But in some accounts and ancient texts, even in the Bible, giants still existed on earth even after the Great Deluge, such as Goliath and his 4 brothers, who were also giants. Wonder why King David picked up 5 stones? This is a topic we will explore in the near future, so like and subscribe to our channel if you love to explore hidden details of our ancient biblical era. Let us move on to the theological and spiritual significance of this story. The story of the Watchers raises profound theological questions about free will, divine justice, and the boundaries between the spiritual and physical realms. Some key takeaways include the consequences of defying divine law. The Watchers' rebellion led to catastrophic results, emphasizing the importance of obedience to God's universal order of creation. The role of hidden knowledge. Forbidden knowledge can be both a blessing and a curse, as seen in the moral decline of humanity after the Watchers' teachings. The prophecy of judgment. Enoch's writings suggest that just as the Watchers were judged, a time of final judgment will come for all beings. A theme echoed in the New Testament. There is a link to the video of end-time prophecies in the description. Before concluding this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to help us create more videos like this. The fall of the Watchers remains one of the most fascinating elements of biblical and extra-biblical history. Whether viewed as historical events, allegories, or theological lessons, the story continues to captivate scholars, theologians, and seekers of hidden knowledge. The connection between Genesis 6 and the Book of Enoch provides a deeper understanding of the spiritual battle between divine law and free will, ultimately reminding us of God's sovereignty over all creation.